Get ready for the NBA on 2K Sports. Thanks for spending your Saturday afternoon with us. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Spencer Dinwiddie.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. And it's Brown in at the 3. And for Dallas, Thompson, the small forward, Washington holding down the 4. Kyrie Irving out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. And it's Gafford in at the 5 spot. And Doris, here at the halfway stage of the regular season, what do you think teams have to do to continue to improve?
Well, coaches love this question because what they talk about all the time is process, not skipping steps. Getting into the gym every day and being consistent with your habits. To me, there's no mystery to success, whatever we're talking about. The magic is in the work. Well, this is a point guard who can flat get off the floor. Dinwiddie using his vertical to his advantage.
Washington against Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. White, good.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White rise and fire from three-point, and it is on target.
Dinwiddie outside. Back to Irving. Rebound Boston.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Tatum against Washington. And that one drops for him.
Yeah, you have to be able to take mid-range jumpers at times. I know it's not a high-value shot, but for Tatum, sometimes that's what the defense gives him.
And the expression, not enough touches to go around. Do the Celtics risk falling into that trap, Doris?
Well, first and foremost, B.A., if that's a problem for you, it's a good one to have. I think the key here is with all the weapons available, you have to have some personal sacrifice. And to this point, this team has been willing to do that.
Now here's Irving, a real weapon on offense, averaging around 24 and a half a game. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Irving, an elusive scorer, so adept at finding space inside.
Holiday up top. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Irving against Holiday. Pass to White. Puts up a deep 3. Brown, no good.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Now here's Thompson. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13 and a half a game. Gafford with a screen on Holiday. Dinwiddie, no good. For Boston, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Porzingis with a screen on Dinwiddie. Pass to Porzingis. Tatum against Washington. Shoots a fadeaway. Tatum can't hit.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Here's Irving. Three-pointer. Holiday grabs the miss.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Deflects the pass. Tatum finds White. Back to Tatum. Now here's Brown. White for 3. Washington grabs the miss. Irving against Tatum. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. All right, Doris, Kyrie Irving is a special talent. What's his greatest asset, you think, on the floor?
Oh, B.A., this is a tough question. If you ask NBA players, they'll tell you the guy with the best handle historically is Kyrie Irving. But to me, his best attribute, fearlessness, the ability to deliver when it most matters. Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. As we get deeper into the season, the Eastern Conference standings are really taking shape. Let's take a look. Taking a look at Boston. What a season thus far for them. Second place in the conference.
You know, for the Celtics, there is a lot of talent on this team, and they've delivered. They're having a great season, and it's only left their fans wanting more.
Well, how about the momentum they have built to get off to this fantastic start? All positive vibes right now for this group.
He's such a gritty player. Holiday fights for two there inside.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, a key concept preached by Celtics head coach Joe Mazzulla and reiterated by Jaylen Brown, who says it's reading the game, realizing fast, but playing slow. We're the more talented team, he said. We have to be the smarter team as well. And when we do that, we're going to be tough to beat. Brian?
Well, they certainly have been, Allie. Thanks for that. Dallas has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Down low. Marshall can't hit.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
To the inside. Goes up from the block. White. Good.
Oh, that is impressive stuff from Derek White. Defender in his grill, no problem.
The Mavericks have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Irving against White. Outside Irving. It's not going to go for him. Good work defensively by White. Holiday finds Brown. Back to Holiday. Dinwiddie with a rebound. And so Dinwiddie will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
Brown in the high post. Here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. It's the Celtics. They lead by 2. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Boston.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
And their assist total also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
We've got Dwight Powell. Najee Marshall is out there with P.J. Washington. Then it's Hardy, and it's Grimes in at the 2. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Now here's Tatum, and off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
Well, size and skill. Tatum on the interior, yes, sir.
Doris, one place you see this Dallas team show up is in the hustle stats.
B.A., this version of the Dallas Mavericks is as tough and as gritty and as willing to compete as any I've seen.
And Powell with the stuff.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Now here's Tatum, coming off a 16-point game against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboards. What a complete game for this guy.
Pritchard, no good. The Mavericks trailing. Pass to Hardy. Fires it. Horford pulls it in. And the Celtics shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Now here's Tatum, guarded closely. Tatum draws the double. Let's go with a three. Counted from distance. And the Celtics lead by 5.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Here's Hardy. No points yet. Pass to Grimes. Here's Marshall. Over to the wing. Washington a screen. This shot by Hardy no good. Boston leading by 5. Here's Shireman. Screen by Horford. Pritchard, the pass to Horford. The three-pointer off the mark.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Pass to Grimes. The three. Boston pulls it in. This game against Dallas here, it's their first meeting of the season.
This is the first time they've seen these guys since breaking out the broom in the NBA Finals.
Now here's Tatum. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. That one is off. Oh, great D that time from Powell. Here's Hardy. Pass to Grimes. And so many screens today ride that line of moving or not. Doris, you think players get away with too much movement on picks?
I think, Brian, it definitely feels like there's a lot more gray area. You have these things now called drag screens. A lot of screens today feel like maybe 30 years ago they would have been a foul. So, hey, I always say, BA, officiating in this league with the speed and the skill is really, really difficult. Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Takes a three. Sinks it from distance. Marshall's got 6.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
It was poor efficiency scoring the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
I think it was a lot of bad decisions leading to a lot of poor looks. Patience was not their best quality in that basketball game.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Gafford, he's checked in for Powell. Thompson comes in for Marshall. Irving's checked in for Grimes. And Spencer Dinwiddie is subbed in for Hardy. Pass to Cornette. Now Holiday. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Back to Brown. Now White. Cornette sets a screen. Lets the three fly. Another shot. And he lays it up and in. And the Celtics lead by 1.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Irving against White. Pass to Gafford. Clock at 6. Back to Irving. Over White. Irving, no good.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. P.J. Washington picks one up.
You get a look at the gritty, competitive fire of Jaylen Brown. Takes on the defense and draws the contact.
Boston shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And the first one at the line is good. And, of course, Boston winning 8 consecutive titles from 1959 to 1966. Doris, you think we'll ever see a streak like that again?
BA, I think that's almost impossible in this day and age. With free agency, with more salary cap restrictions, it's just hard to win 2 in a row these days, let alone 8. My goodness.
And he's made a case for first-team all-defense. Doris, Jaylen Brown, the complete game.
Brian, what you love to see from a great player that's just entering their prime is the pride they take in being well-rounded. Do you want to absorb a big-time defensive assignment? Jaylen Brown wants to do exactly that.
Now here's Brown. 17 points for him last game against the Lakers in Los Angeles. Porzingis with a screen on Thompson. And here's Brown for 3. Boston no good that time either.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Irving against White. Now here's Irving. Not a lot of room. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
I think one of the things you have to be in awe of is how creative and how elusive Kyrie Irving is to deal with when he's cooking offensively. This guy truly a remarkable talent.
The first free throw is good.
When it's all said and done for Kyrie, the handle, the creativity, and the big shot making always will stand out.
Both free throws good from Irving. Boston's gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Brown passes to Holiday. Brown against Thompson to the middle. Here's Cornell. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Celtics up by 1. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, Jason, you hold the lead going into halftime. What's been your advantage so far?
For most of the half, we were really good defensively. We let our foot off the gas a little bit, so we got to do a better job.
Keep the pedal to the metal, guys.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
And we welcome you to halftime as the Boston Celtics are getting everything they can handle so far.
Love that they're taking high percentage shots, and it hasn't been easy for them. It's hard to score inside when the defense is collapsing on you.
Who needs three-pointers anyway?
Kenny did.
So thank you, Ernie.
Taking a peek now at the upcoming schedule.
Fairly easy stretch for them. Could even have some blowouts, allowing them to rest their stars a little bit.
That would be their best case scenario, but then again, best laid plans. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
The Celtics with the lead. Kicking off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum in the front court. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 down low. White with a screen on Washington. Oh, send it home, Derek White.
How about Jason Tatum with a little pocket pass in the pick and roll? That's nice.
Washington outside. Pass to Gafford. Irving looking around. 6 to shoot. Shoots over White. Irving no good. And Tatum's got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. It's a 3-point game. Outside, Brown. And here's Porzingis. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Porzingis has got 5.
Well, he's got the green light. Porzingis understands. Be ready on the catch.
Dinwiddie with a screen on Brown. Back to Dinwiddie. Oh, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Holiday. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, after some down years in Dallas, Kristaps Porzingis said, "I really checked myself. From that point on, I started building my game back up. Sometimes when you're younger, your physical abilities might already be there, but your mental is not. Once that all clicks, that's when you've got something."
Well, that's a good way to think of it. Thanks, Allie.
You cannot afford to give Klay Thompson even an inch of space. This guy can pull up on a dime.
Pass to White. Thompson against Brown. Outside Tatum. Tatum drops the hammer.
Oh, how easy it is to get off your feet. How about the spring from Jason Tatum?
Well, Grant, as long as the Mavs have Luka Doncic, they'll be a contender in the West.
Yeah, no doubt. Luka is the special guy who can carry a team. He's an MVP candidate year in and year out. And Dallas is just very lucky to have him.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Let's see the stat sheet here for P.J. Washington.
And during the last 5 games, he's been a force on the boards, really throwing his body at rebounds and trying to grab as many as he can. And that kind of effort has been noticed by his coaches and teammates.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Dinwiddie outside. There's the 3. The rebound, Celtics. Up top, Brown. He's covered by Dinwiddie. And here we have the top free throw shooters in the league right now. Number 5 is Kyrie Irving.
He's not a guy you want to foul. He's so calm at the line. Sinks his free throws with ease.
Free throw good. Brown. And Jason Kidd inking a multi-year contract extension, Doris. He'll remain the Dallas head coach.
Well, B.A., you have to give Jason a ton of credit for the job he's done with this basketball team. And think about it. Your coach is a Hall of Fame level floor general in his own right. And now your best player, Luka Doncic, is an elite point guard. Just a perfect match.
And the shot's good by Irving.
Well, Kyrie may be the best finishing guard in the history of the game. His ability to contort his body or spin the basketball, ridiculous.
Here's Tatum. Tatum showing off the strength.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Dinwiddie passes to Washington. Thompson against Brown. Irving for 3. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Tatum's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Brown. Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. Mavericks trail by 7. Dinwiddie left side to the paint. Gafford misses the layup. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Count it. Good.
Yeah, good execution in close. Holiday likes mixing things up and finishing from this area.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Outside Irving. Dinwiddie outside. Boston pulls it in. Holiday's got 4 rebounds in the game. 1:44 left to play in the third quarter here. And a nice finish on the layup. Holiday's got 4 points now in the quarter. Dinwiddie passes to Washington. Pass to Thompson. Gafford with the ball. Back to Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Irving. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Porzingis for 3. They get it again. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Mavs. They trail by 11. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. And that one's good. Irving.
He's been their top scorer, but he's really had to fight for it. He'll need to be more efficient in the future for this club to reach its full potential.
Porzingis in the post. He's guarded by Gafford. Pass to Brown. Up top, Tatum. Lets it go. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 5 rebounds in the game. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Dinwiddie with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Here's Thompson. Outside for Irving. Another miss by Irving. And that'll do it for the third quarter. It's the Celtics leading by 9. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. They've got Hardy, Dwight Powell out there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's Najee Marshall, and it's Grimes in at the 2 guard. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Marshall with the bucket.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Pass to Tatum. Shoots over Kleber. And it's Tatum missing. Mavericks trail by 6. And he lobs it up to the rim. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Springer. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Boy, you can see Tatum continues to grow his game with a play like that. That is nicely done.
Pass to Grimes. Fires the 3. Boston pulls it in. They've led by as many as 11. Down low. Here's Tatum. Over Kleber. The bank shot, no good.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Tatum.
Now Powell really using that length of his to draw fouls. Great anticipation from the young big.
First one falls for him.
Boy, Dwight Powell is such a hard-playing, athletic big man. He could fit himself into any scheme right now.
Drew Holiday's checked in for Boston. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Celtics lead by 7. Outside Tatum. Shoots over Kleba. Tatum can't hit.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Pass to Grimes. 4-3. Drops in the 3. Grimes has got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, you talk about spacing the floor. This is exactly what you hope for from Quentin Grimes.
Tatum passes to Pritchard. Back to Tatum. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. Boston making a switch here. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He seems pretty disappointed with the three-point shooting, telling his crew we have to start making more outside shots. I want to see more threes out there. Let's get aggressive. Coach is hoping some big production can make a splash for them.
Thanks for that, Allie. Thompson scanning the floor. Gafford with a screen on Brown. Inside. And it's Gafford missing. And it's Tatum with the ball for Boston. They lead by 4. Here's White. And it's blocked by Irving.
Whoa, big time block from Kyrie Irving. Guys love seeing him hustle on that end.
The 3, Porzingis. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
Washington, a screen on White. Irving for 3. Dallas, no good that time either.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
White, the pass to Tatum. Look at Tatum using his length.
Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
White against Irving. Washington outside. Back to Irving. From behind the arc. Drains the triple.
Well, we know Kyrie is one of the outstanding shot takers and makers in this league.
Pass to Porzingis. Tatum against Washington. White looking it over. Just 5 on the clock. Now here's Porzingis. He's guarded by Gafford. What a finish from Porzingis.
Just such a good feel for the game. Porzingis sees that clock dwindling, stays calm. Money in the bank, baby.
And they doubled up Irving. Pass to Dinwiddie. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Irving.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Celtics lead by 8. A minute 29 left to play in the 4th. Thompson against Brown. Porzingis with a screen on Thompson. Here's Brown. Misses off the left iron. Dallas now, time running out. Here's Irving. That shot off. Good work defensively by White. Holiday passes to Tatum. Now here's White. Pass to Porzingis. There's the triple. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Here's Dinwiddie. Nice D from Brown. Here's Tatum. He's guarded by Irving. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Brown. And the Celtics lead by 10.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
That free throw is good from Thompson.
His contemporaries will say this. Klay Thompson's shooting stroke is as pure as it gets.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the inside. Here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
So we see Boston get the win here. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Jason, with you guys being such a young team, how do you continue to improve to reach your potential?
We got to watch film. I mean, we did a lot of good things today. There's a lot of things we could have done better. And we just got to be focused, composed, and play with a lot of boys, and we'll be fine.
Poise normally comes with experience, but because you're so young, you're finding it early. Congrats.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Jason Tatum.